My friend handed me a milk carton at lunch and said, "Girl, isn't that your face? Why does it say you're missing?" I grabbed it. Alexis Morrow, age 17. Last seen November 3rd. That was today's date. Dude, you're literally sitting here, Brennan said. Naomi grabbed her carton. Wait, mine has Alexis too. So does mine, Rhett said. Everyone started checking. Every single carton had my face. Why are you missing? Talia asked. I'm not missing. I'm right here. Is this a prank? Miles said. Who pranks with milk cartons? I snapped. Juniper stood up. Guys, this is actually Alexis, right? Not like a lookalike? It's me. Prove it, she said. What did we talk about yesterday? Your breakup with Evan. Okay, it's her. But why are you missing? Brennan asked again. Did you run away last night and come back? Naomi suggested. No, I was home gaming until 3 in the morning. Maybe your parents don't know you're at school, Rhett said. They're on an anniversary trip. Where? Talia asked. An island resort. Kids were already taking pictures, posting them. Missing kid found at lunch was probably trending. Yo, Alexis, some freshmen yelled. You're famous. You're missing. This is messed up, Naomi said. Should we tell someone? Tell them what? That I'm sitting right here? Alexis, Miles said slowly. If you're reported missing and you're here, something's wrong. That hit hard. Ms. Alvarez! I called the cafeteria supervisor over. Look at this. She saw the cartons and immediately called administration. All the cartons have the student's face, she told Principal Wexler when he arrived. Wexler brought 2 police officers with him. Alexis Morrow, one officer asked. Yeah, we need to ask you some questions. They pulled me into Wexler's office while half the cafeteria filmed. When did you last speak to your parents? The officer asked. Yesterday morning. They flew out. To where? An island hotel. The officer found the hotel and put a call on speaker. Can you verify guests Adrian and Lorna Morrow? They checked out 3 days ago. That's impossible, I said. They left yesterday. Checkout date was October 31st. My stomach dropped. Can you double check? They checked in October 28th and left early. Reservation was originally through November 10th. The officer ended the call. When did you actually last hear from them? I checked my phone. Last text. Having fun. See you soon. Timestamp. October 31st. 4 days ago, I whispered. The second officer tapped his laptop. Missing persons report filed this morning. Filed by Lorna Morrow. My mom? That makes no sense. My phone rang. Mom's number. Mom? Alexis. Her voice sounded wrong, tight, shaking. Where are you? At school. Where else would I be? Come home. Right now. Alone. Why am I on milk cartons? Just come home. Don't tell anyone. The officer took my phone. Ma'am, this is Officer Hollis. Where are you right now? The line went dead. We're going to your house, he said. 3 patrol cars followed us. The house looked normal from outside. Then they kicked the door in. Everything was destroyed. Furniture overturned. Blood smeared across the kitchen floor. But they're on vacation, I kept saying. A detective pulled up flight records. Your parents never boarded. My phone buzzed. Video message. My parents. Bound to chairs in a concrete basement. Mom had a swollen eye. Dad's face was bruised beyond recognition. A distorted voice spoke. Your daughter has something we want. What? The detective asked. I don't know, I said, and I meant it. Another message came in. Your father stole $500,000 in digital currency. You have the access key. I don't know anything about that. The detective checked my dad's work laptop. His face changed. Your father was a forensic analyst. He'd been tracking organized crime funds. Looks like he siphoned some. Another message. Stop involving law enforcement or they die. Too late. Next message was a photo. My mother's finger. Severed. I threw up. They traced the signal to the industrial zone. A SWAT team raided the warehouse that night. They found my parents. They'd been dead for days. The messages were pre-recorded and the calls were staged. The milk cartons were meant to flush me out into the open. Now my parents are dead and the kidnappers are still broke as hell. So who really won here?